Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, then my name is Mercedes and I am mum to one. Mum to one beautiful little girl named Stella Rose, who is 3 years old, living in the east of England, or with her. So, little Stella Rose is at nursery. I'm going to collect her in a moment, and today I've been very busy. I haven't been to the gym, but I haven't really eaten anything either because I've been busy doing this. So, I don't think I need to worry too much. But it's Halloween and I promised you this video just so that I could show you how I got on with my £15 Halloween food feast and how it turned out. And here we are. This is how it turned out. So I'll give you a little overview as I've done, and then I will show you in a little bit more detail what we've got. So if I move over here straight away, these are my little graveyard pots that I did. And as you can see, the pots have got chocolate mousse in them, or chocolate angel delight, with one crushed up bourbon biscuit, and then these are nice biscuits that I had a food marker pen, which I'll get to show you in just a moment, and I wrote RIP on them. And then they've got the little skull sweets in there from B&M, and I also had some random worms, so I thought I'd add those in there just for effect as well. And then on the outside it's just more bourbon biscuits crushed up. Love it, absolutely love it, think it's amazing. So that is the first item. I'll just quickly get that pen. So this is the pen that I got, and you can just, it is an edible pen with food colouring in it, so you can eat it. And there's a thin and a thick side. I think I just used the thin side to write on there. And yeah, they come out amazing actually. I was pretty happy with that. So next up, I'll move over to the easy peelers, and they're just in a bowl that I got, or a little plate thing that I got from Iceland. With my Iceland order, it was only £1. But these are little easy peelers, and I've just drawn on them with a normal marker pen, because obviously you just peel them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And that is how they came out. Very happy with those. And then here we've got my Frankenstein heads. The food colouring wasn't the greatest. I probably should have drawn the mouths on with that black food colouring pen, but it's fine. It's done now, isn't it? So we've got 3 with purple eyes, 3 with orange eyes, and then little pretzels as the bolts. And then I've just peeled them to make them look like Frankenstein. I think they came out well anyway, and Stella Rose, I hope, is going to absolutely love them. Next up, we've got the Mummy Dogs. So these are frankfurters wrapped in strips of puff pastry, and then I've just added some eyes onto them from B&M for £1, and I've just left a little dip of ketchup there just in case for anyone who wants it. Then that only was half of the packet of puff pastry. I was like, what can I do with the other half? And I'd seen something that I hadn't shared because I didn't think I was going to do it. And it was this. It's a Pano chocolate spider. So I used the rest of that just to make this. Didn't it come out well? I think it did anyway. I just stuck some yellow eyes on there as well. And it's like half a sheet. I covered it all with chocolate, folded half that way and then half this way. And then just sliced 4 legs on each side, and then twisted them. I think it came out really well actually. And that was just like, I didn't want to waste the pastry, so I thought I would use it for that instead. So there's a good mixture of, well, there's the hot dogs. I was going to try and do pizzas, but I couldn't find the pizza bases, and I didn't particularly want to go to Aldi, so I just stuck with the sausages and used my wraps for the Crispies. Anyway, moving on. Enough about that. I've done my jelly. I had to wait for the jelly to set to put the skulls in, because the skulls kept sinking and then turning over, so you couldn't see that they were skulls. And I just sprayed on some edible glitter that I had. I don't know if you can tell. On the top there, that is just edible glitter. I have actually got 3 more of these in the fridge. Might have visitors tonight, not sure. So yeah, moving on to the witch's broomsticks. I think this was the actual hardest one that I had to do, and I hope Stella Rose likes them. She absolutely loves cheese strings, and they are literally just pretzel sticks cut into and cheese strings cut into 4 and then peeled obviously to look like witch's broomsticks. But the pretzels were too big, so they were split in the cheese strings, so I had to then sort of slice down. You can tell on some of the tops that I've had to slice down the pretzel sticks at the bottom, see on that one there, to make them skinnier so they didn't split, if that makes sense. Honestly, probably the most fiddliest jobs of them all that I did today. But yeah, super excited with how it's all turned out. Then I made some moons and some cats tortilla crisps that I'm going to get a dip for on my way to collect Stella Rose. I think this is the last thing I've got to talk about, which is the ghost carrots and cucumbers. To be fair, these were quite not difficult. Obviously, they're all really easy and they're so cheap and affordable. But the slicing of the actual carrots and cucumbers was actually quite tricky, because obviously they're both round and they're wobbling around, and you've got a big knife in your hand, and I was then scared I was going to cut my finger off, but all is well. And then the little circles were just I used a reusable straw and just pierced it through. So there's that. Honestly, I'm so happy with how this turned out. Please let me know what you think of my food down below, because I'm loving it. Probably the best spread I've ever done for an event, and I love doing things like this, but I've never actually made it the full theme before, so I'm very much in my element. I'm proud of myself. Anyway guys, happy Halloween. Hope you have a lovely evening, whatever you're going to be doing tonight. I'll probably upload this a little bit later anyway. This might not be how I lay it out later. I'm going to put it back in the fridge until I've collected Stella Rose, obviously. But yeah, I just really want to show you so that the video is filmed and I could get it up for you. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely evening, whatever you are up to, and enjoy the time with your children or your other half, family, whoever you're going to be with. Just have a lovely time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.